We got the Beach Boys for you today. First time we got Beach Boys on the channel.
Yeah.
Always exciting having a new artist or group come onto the channel. And the Beach Boys are a group that I am familiar with probably from one song in Surfin' USA.
Yes, me too.
I know that song. My parents listened to that one growing up. I think that's maybe their biggest song. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I know as well.
Or most popular, I should say.
Yeah.
Because this song, Good Vibrations, is apparently got a lot of accolades in terms of its prowess of musical history and the ability for one song to make an impact, change a direction. I think some of the things I read about this is that it's kind of changed the landscape for the way music trended after the fact, and that it was also, I think we discussed this, right, that it was also one of the most expensive
productions ever.
Yeah, so
especially for that time period, right? Like in the 60s, I'm sure nobody was doing anything.
Yeah,
like
and I
that.
think that was from like the amount of time that they put into the recording sessions. It was like 90 hours of recording sessions or something.
One song, one 3.5 minute song.
And it was like 4 different studios or something like that. Anyways.
Yeah, it's craziness.
So this is kind of the backstory that we have on Good Vibrations. We don't really know anything else other than that, but we'd like to get a little bit of a feel for things. Beach Boys, obviously a group, some brothers, right? That they were saying.
I think they said there's a brother, 3 brothers, a cousin.
And a cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 of them, I guess, is the expectation. I didn't even know that, and I think they're from California.
I believe so.
Which Surfing
California?
USA, that would kind of make sense, right?
Surfer dudes.
So anyways, we're excited to get the Beach Boys on the channel, check out something new. I've heard the name a lot, the Beach Boys, but don't really know much about them.
Yeah, same.
And in the 60s, in that time period, like I said, my parents listened to the Beatles and stuff like that, so that's probably why that, had
Never
some...
really got into it.
Well, no, I was just saying that's probably why, because it was in the 60s and the Beatles is who my parents were listening to, maybe that's why I heard Surfing USA a lot as well.
Yeah,
so anyways, you ready to check out some Beach Boys?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, as usual, if you enjoy our reaction, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, let's go. Get on that. All right, Beach Boys, let's go with that.
I love the colorful clothes she wears and the way the sunlight plays upon her head. I hear the sound of a gentle wind on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. Softly smile, I know she must be kind. In her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom room. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. She's giving me the excitation. I don't know where, but she sends me there.
This
So
is
many
crazy.
changes.
yeah. We had like felt like an introduction kind of verse and then chorus, and then we switched into almost like a completely different song.
And then
But
back up to the chorus.
yeah, but it's got this like this push and pull energy vibe to it, and just there's so much instrumentation. I guess this is why it took like 90 hours to record it.
Put it all together.
Because there's so much to this, and I don't know, like it almost like it's got this very unique sound because it's got this Surfing USA kind of vocals from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This harmonizing, which sounds
Yeah,
so
yeah.
great, and that's what that song I feel like is representative of, and why everybody knows it is because their harmonies and the vocals on it are so outstanding.
Really good, yeah.
And then you kind of hear that a bit in this, but then it's also kind of like a symphony. Almost feels like it's
so many
like
different instruments
classical.
coming in and out.
Yeah, like symphony classical orchestra, kind of almost meshed into one with this like pop feel of their vocals.
At the same time,
and
yeah.
very,
I love the
very
little
cool.
bop, bop part.
Yeah, and it's a great vibe at the same time. So really, really cool. I enjoy it. Good vibrations. I guess that's a great way to
It is
the
a good
title,
vibration.
right? It's a good vibration.
And
yeah.
I'm like, what are they doing in this video? They're just like running around town with these fire hats on.
Yeah, I've been trying to actually not look at the video too much because I feel like there's so much
Yeah,
happening in my
it's
ears
distracting.
that I'm like, okay, we're adding in the cello here, or
Yeah.
adding in this, here. It's crazy
It's a lot.
to try to
Sensory overload.
bring it all in on the first listen. But anyways, I'm really enjoying it. It's a cool vibe. It's
Yeah, I
good
like it too.
vibrations, I would say.
It is great vibration. That would be me.
Gotta keep those lavender vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those lavender vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those lavender vibrations.
So much crazy stuff
That
in
was
there.
wild. Like, I can't even process all of that. I think I
Yeah,
need to listen to it
just-
like 10 times.
Yeah, just like the strong bass line throughout, and then like you have, I feel like the synthesizer. I feel like there was a harmonica in there. I
There's
feel
like
like
a tambourine or something.
organ,
at some point.
tambourine. Like it's just I'd have to see a list probably of stuff that was in there, but
Yeah.
I guess that might have been why it cost a lot too, because I feel like there was probably a lot of studio work itself from the instruments that took place,
Oh,
and
for sure.
even like the mixing components of it probably took some time too. I wonder how long this song took for them to put together. But yeah, it was really cool. The only thing too though that I didn't mention, even though I've been speaking way too much, has been the groove was not lost throughout that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there was-
I found that before. It's been hard to keep up with a lot of changes, but it was like it's like almost like the underlying flow of it stayed there. It was just the higher level changes that like you could stay in the groove, but
Yeah.
appreciate the changes.
yeah, the rhythm was maintained throughout.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed our.
Yeah, it was my chill and mellow playlist, like my vibe out playlist.
So we enjoyed it clearly. Both of us enjoyed the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do. As always, as you guys always do, because you're so supportive, and we
Yes.
really, really do thank you for all that support, guys. The community has been growing tremendously, and it's been more than we thought was possible. But we've really enjoyed our journey, and we're going to continue on it. So if you got more Beach Boys that you want to recommend for us, hit those comments and let us know. As always, we're going to keep our eyes open and our ears open for those suggestions. So that's it from us today. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we see you then.
See you guys next time.